Everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a couple alternatives for your favorites. So this video is going to be primarily geared towards like your condiments. If you guys like condiments, if you guys like stuff like syrup, peanut butter, ketchup, stuff like that. I know a lot of that stuff is just very dense in calories, and like if you're eating ketchup very often, like I'm not sure how much calories are in regular ketchup. It might be somewhere around 100 to 120, but it's definitely detrimental towards your weight loss. You don't want to be eating ketchup often. You don't want to be eating like regular syrup pretty often, because it's just loaded in calories. So I've found some substitutes for you guys. It's up to you if you want to apply them or not, but I definitely have made these changes throughout my daily life. Yeah, I've made these changes permanently, pretty much, because I'm trying to maintain the weight that I've lost. I'm trying to keep it off. I'm trying to make sure that I'm inching towards my goal of 7 to 6% body fat year round. That is my main goal right now, but like I said, I've had to make a couple sacrifices. I don't eat regular ketchup. I don't use regular syrup, like sauces, stuff like that. I know yesterday or a couple days ago, I was talking to someone about our salads, and actually I don't put anything on my vegetables. So the person I was talking to was saying that they use dressing and stuff like that. I don't use anything like that. I don't use dressing, balsamic vinegar, anything, whatever you want to call it. So I eat my vegetables just like that. I don't put anything on them. So you wouldn't usually notice, but it's like the tiniest differences that you have to make throughout the day. If you want sustainable weight loss, if you're just cutting weight for a show, yeah, you can go like all out, and just eat like what your coach or what you eat, but if you want to like have a sustainable training plan and diet and regimen, because I don't think anyone can actually like maintain a contest prep diet year round. I know David Lade is just completely shredded like year round for whatever reason. I think that's I'm pretty sure he works very hard at it, but anyways, yeah, he's just very dedicated. That's why I do admire him, and I do like watching his videos and seeing his posts on Instagram, because he's very dedicated to it. So if he's just like different, if he's just very dedicated to it. So I think the regular person wouldn't like be able to stick to that. But anyways, I have a couple alternatives for you. If you eat out a lot, if you travel a lot, if you go to restaurants, if you do this or that, yeah, if you guys like regular ketchup, you can always use the no sugar added version. I'm more of a homebody. I don't really go out as much, because I like doing this. I want to do this for a long period of time, so I've definitely dedicated myself to this, and I've taken the time to learn about like the little bits of information that you need to actually like, because I'm around 8 to 9% maybe, and I'm enjoying my diet. So like the tiniest things add up. So like I said, sugar-free ketchup has less calories. If you guys like ketchup on your eggs, ketchup on your, I don't know, I use it whenever like I order food or something. I don't use the ketchup that I haven't had regular ketchup in like a couple years now, so definitely try this out. I also have no sugar added marinara sauce. This is lower in calories. I don't know if they have like regular sauce. I've never gotten regular sauce. I always use that one. I always use no sugar added sauce. I've never used like regular sauce, besides like when I was a kid and I would just order like a pizza, or I would just grab a pizza, like, that's regular sauce. But yeah, I just use no sugar added sauce pretty much for the rest of my life now. So if you guys like peanut butter, I know I love peanut butter. I don't eat peanut butter anymore. Maybe very infrequently, on my cheat days, I'll have regular peanut butter, but use powdered peanut butter. It's higher in protein, it has less calories, it'll help you lose weight, it'll help you build muscle. All you have to do is mix it with something. Definitely don't mix it with like regular milk. I'm gonna show you what you can mix it with in a bit. Yeah, powdered peanut butter, good for you. It's gonna help you build muscle. It's gonna help you lose weight. Is it more satiating than regular protein? I think so. It might be, but yeah. So definitely use powdered peanut butter. Because the calories in regular peanut butter it'll completely just throw off your diet. I know it will. You can add it into your diet, but if you want like volume, if you want more peanut butter per calorie, definitely use powdered peanut butter. Yeah, I use powdered peanut butter. I mix it actually with unsweetened milk. I don't use what's it called? I don't use regular milk. I don't use regular milk at all. I stopped drinking regular milk. I haven't drinking regular milk in like, I don't know, like 10 years, 8 years, somewhere around there. I don't drink regular milk at all. I don't miss it. Maybe you guys are accustomed to regular milk, but I don't use regular milk. I use unsweetened milk. Yeah, I use regular unsweetened milk. Sometimes I get coconut, sometimes I get vanilla, cashew, it just depends. If you guys like milk, if you guys are willing to make that sacrifice, unsweetened milk is definitely lower in calories. So I also use Splenda. I don't use regular sugar. I don't use regular sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, stuff like that. Sorry. I use Splenda because it's very it has no calories pretty much. It tastes pretty good. I use it on my yogurt, coffee. I think that's it. I think that's all I use it for. But it's definitely helpful. Splenda is very good. Like if you're baking, if you're cooking something, you can use Splenda. But I also use sugar-free syrup. I don't use regular syrup. Sorry. I don't use regular syrup at all. It's too high in calories. It's gonna completely throw me off my diet throughout the week, so I don't use regular syrup. I use sugar-free syrup. Has like 5 calories per 30 milliliters. Practically nothing. So yeah, like if I go out to eat a restaurant, I haven't been out to eat in a while, but if I ever do go out to eat at a restaurant, I'll probably bring like a bottle of sugar-free syrup, as obnoxious as that might sound, because it's just lowering calories. I don't want to use regular syrup at all, at all. So I haven't used regular syrup in like 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, somewhere around there. Sugar-free syrup will help you lose weight. Definitely will help you keep the weight off. And you'll grow accustomed to the taste, actually. You'll definitely grow accustomed to the taste. But sugar-free barbecue sauce as well. If you guys like sugar-free barbecue sauce. If you guys like barbecue sauce. I guess sometimes I use it with my chicken and rice. It tastes okay. It definitely gives the food flavor. You can also use like hot sauce. I think there's some hot sauces that have 0 calories. But I use barbecue sauce. I don't really like the spicy sauces. even if they are 0 calories. You know, I prefer barbecue, just plain barbecue sauce. That one is sugar-free. If you're making like healthier versions of your favorite foods, you can use that. If you guys like, I don't know, if you guys just like barbecue sauce, like I know I used to get barbecue sauce for like from like McDonald's. I don't know, the stuff at McDonald's tastes good, but I used to eat like chicken nuggets with like barbecue sauce, but I don't eat what's it called, regular barbecue sauce anymore, because it's not good for you. It's too high in calories, you know. I know you can be thoughtless sometimes and just like eat regular barbecue sauce, you know, but I use sugar-free barbecue sauce. Yes, I do. I haven't had regular barbecue sauce in like 12 years, 10 years, you know. So it's definitely been a while since I've had like the regular versions of this stuff. So if you guys are tired of water for whatever reason, you can use sparkling water or like Gatorade electrolyte zero drinks like Powerade Zero. Those will definitely help you push through a workout. Yeah, sparkling water if you guys are tired of water for whatever reason. I'm usually drinking water. Very infrequently I have like a sparkling water or like Powerade Zero, but sparkling water definitely, if you guys like flavored drinks, you can substitute it with sparkling water or Powerade Zero, like I said. Vitamin Zero, whatever you want to call it, you know. Some coffee, if you guys like coffee, you know, it gives you energy, blunts your appetite, helps you get through a workout, increases your metabolism, you know, you can go harder for longer. So try it out, you know, black coffee. Definitely maybe stay away from like the coffee bean in the Starbucks, you know, unless you're getting like decaf or iced coffee, you know, whatever you want to call it, without any flavor. But black coffee is always good. If you guys like chocolate chips, putting chocolate chips in your freaking food, then go for chocolate chips, you know, but try to get like the Lily's chocolate chips. They have them at Ralph's. I think they have them at I'm not sure where else, but these are no sugar added chocolate chips. They're lower in calories, higher in volume, so they're called Lily's chocolate chips. So if you guys want to like put them on your pancakes, put them on your stuff, I don't know, your waffles, those are gonna help you lose weight. Give me just a second. Also, if you guys do like pancakes, you can try like the higher protein pancake mix, the Krusties. This is the only one that I've found that actually that's actually like very high in protein and very satiating. So if you guys like making protein pancakes, you can use Krusties. I know some people recommend, I think it's called something Jack or something like that. Hungry Jack, yeah. That's not as good as Krusties because Krusties is higher in protein. Like, I think it has actually like 220 calories and 15 grams per serving. So it's super high in protein. I think Laughing Jack or Hungry Jack only has like 3 or 5 grams for the same amount of calories. So definitely go with Krusties if you're making pancakes, healthier pancakes. Yeah. So those are a couple alternatives, you know, like I said, if you guys are trying to lose weight, maybe try to stay away from the regular condiments. Oh, right, Mio. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what Mio is. If you guys don't like regular water for whatever reason, you can always flavor your water with Mio. I try to drink regular water, you know, whenever I can. Like I said, I'm mostly drinking water. If I do get tired of water, I'll put a bit of Mio, or I'll get like sparkling water. But that is how I lost the weight. That is how I'm keeping it off. That is how I'm maintaining my physique, my weight loss. Yeah, like you have to apply these substitutes pretty much daily if you want to keep the weight off, if you want to sustain a lower body fat percentage. So it's just, you have to learn how to apply these habits, you know, throughout your day. So if you're making eggs, egg whites, maybe stay away from the ketchup, the regular ketchup, and substitute it with sugar-free ketchup. You know, you don't have to do it all at once. You can start with one habit and then work your way up to the next one, you know. So you don't have to just throw everything into your diet at once, substitute everything. You can, you know, make small gradual changes. So if you're very like addicted to syrup, then maybe try swapping it out with sugar-free syrup and see how you like it. There's tons of substitutes, you know, for your favorite foods, like fat-free beans. There's like low-carb tortillas. You know, you just have to kind of look around the store. But if you're committed, then you will do it. You know, like if you're very committed to your weight loss and to sustaining the fat loss that you've achieved, you know, once you see the changes, you definitely won't want to return back to your regular habits. So I've pretty much changed my habits. I've stopped eating junk food for the most part. Whenever I do eat junk food, I make sure to increase my daily expenditure so I can, you know, kind of compensate for the amount of food that I'm eating, you know, because junk food is so calorically dense and like not very satiating. So yeah, those are a few substitutes. If you guys are like meticulous about the calories, you can always weigh it. I definitely do weigh my unsweetened milk. I weigh my sugar-free ketchup. I weigh my syrup. Yes, I do weigh these sugar-free options, because even though they're sugar-free, they still have calories in them. They just have less calories. So I don't just like, you know, spray a whole bunch of sugar-free ketchup on my eggs or my egg whites or my burger, because they still have calories, you know. Like, sugar-free ketchup is not 0 calories. It has calories in it. So yes, I do weigh my sugar-free alternatives, my unsweetened milks and my Lily's chocolate chips, because they still have calories, you know. They just have less calories than the regular versions. So, like I said, I don't drink regular milk. I don't drink like fruit juices, sodas, stuff like that, you know. Liquids are just super bad for your freaking body fat percentage. I don't drink alcohol at all. I will never drink alcohol. I've never drinking alcohol, and I will never drink alcohol. So it's not some sort of superiority thing. It's just based on my goals, you know. Like, I'm trying to maintain this body fat percentage. I want to cut deeper. I want to get to like 7%, like I said. So liquid calories are pretty much a no-go, besides like protein shakes and orange juice infrequently. You know, I love orange juice. If you guys know me, I love orange juice. It's my favorite fruit juice. It's my favorite drink, period. Pretty much. I do like Arizona, Brisk, Shasta, like I said, but orange juice is delicious, you know. So I do have orange juice in my fridge. I take away everything, like I take away everything from my fridge that's unhealthy. You know, it's not like, because I'm not gonna go inside my fridge and pick the healthier option if I have like unhealthy stuff, you know. If I have like a frozen pizza, I'm probably gonna grab that, you know. Like, so I take away all that stuff. I just throw it away. I don't even buy it at this point. So I just put my vegetables in the fridge, my fruit, my berries, and my meats, and like my lavash bread and stuff like that. So I definitely have a healthier fridge. Um, because your diet is the most important part, you know. Like, you don't want to eat a frozen pizza after a 20-mile run. You know, that's pretty much your whole freaking run, you know, and it's not very satiating. So, um, yeah, those are a few alternatives. It just takes a while, you know, because you're gonna want to return back to your old habits. I kind of know how hard it is, you know. I've definitely fallen off track a couple of times, maybe once or twice, but I'm very, like, I feel very secure right now. I'm very, um, I'm not gonna fall off my diet or anything, you know. I feel very, like, secure, like I said. So, those are a couple alternatives. Bit about me, you know, I don't like tomatoes. I don't like stuff on my burgers. I don't like seafood or Mediterranean or any of that stuff. So I haven't eaten out in a while. It's been so long, you know. It's been maybe like 3 or 4 years since I've eaten out. It's because a lot of the stuff at the restaurants, you know, is just loaded in grease and calories. So I've definitely made some drastic changes to my life, you know. I'm not much of an alcohol drinker. I'm not an alcohol drinker at all, actually. It would compromise my goals, you know. So, and I'm not sure if alcohol makes you hungrier, but it might, you know. And I don't want to risk that. I also don't smoke marijuana. Marijuana definitely can give you the munchies and can, like, make you very hungry, you know. Which is super bad for your physique, you know. You don't want to be like at 7% and then you're gonna start like chowing down on food just because you freaking smoked a blunt, you know. So it's not worth it for me. I don't smoke marijuana. I know it kills some people's appetites, but I think the general consensus is that it makes you super hungry, you know. It gives you the munchies, makes you ravenous. It's not what I want, so I don't do any drugs pretty much. There are some drugs that can blunt your appetite, actually. Like, I think Adderall blunts your appetite, hydroxycut, coke, or maybe meth, I don't know, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs at all. So, you know, I just don't want my appetite to go up, you know. So no, I'm not gonna do Adderall just because it blunts your appetite. No, I'm not, you know. So I stay away from drugs. Just a pretty clean life. Just, you know, regular exercise. Yeah, you know. I'm just very grateful that I can just stay away from marijuana and alcohol and, like, not have my appetite increase so much, you know, because I care a lot about, like, my body fat percentage and, you know, my runs and stuff like that. So it would definitely just throw me off track. So it's also a spending habit, you know. If you do those things often, it's a spending habit, and it's not very, you know, good for you. So those are a couple alternatives. If you guys want to try them out, definitely, like, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram. Follow my Instagram. It's luis.hearn9. If you guys have me on Snapchat, subscribe, you know, like the video if you guys liked it, and maybe apply some of these methods, you know, because these will help you lose fat, and they will help you, you know, just stay in great shape, you know. You know, like, I apply these habits every day now. I've lost a ton of weight. Actually, not a ton of weight. I've stayed around the same weight. I've just built muscle and lost fat, you know. So definitely a great lifestyle change, you know. Not like eating regular ketchup, not eating like regular syrup, because I do care about, like, my physique, you know. Like, I want to feel confident, and I want to feel like I'm in shape, that I'm healthy, that you know, that I'm working towards something. So yeah, I just stay away from that stuff. It just depends on who you are, you know. If you're not primarily focused on your physique, if you have, like, different life goals, you know, just just maybe try some of these methods out, see if you guys like them. It can definitely like push you towards like a healthier lifestyle, you know. So um yeah, these are a couple habits that I've applied pretty much throughout my daily life now. um like I said, I've made permanent changes, and it's going great, you know. I've lost a bunch of fat. I'm proud of my physique, and I want to actually just improve on it. So yeah, um, definitely let me know. Like I said, the sugar-free jam, you can use it on your um, I use it on my bagels. I use like keto bagels with cream cheese, and sugar-free jam, powdered peanut butter. It tastes delicious, you know. So you just kind of have to like inch around, like, you know, your boundaries, and like see if like um if you're willing to make these like compromises, you know. If you want to lose weight and get in shape, and you know, like, just, I guess, be like healthier and more confident, then you can try it out, you know. Like yeah. I think there's also like light ranch, light dressing, stuff like that. I don't use that. I just eat my vegetables raw. I don't care, you know. Like, I'll just eat them like that, and I'll move on, you know, because I know I have like a better tasting meal that's coming up. So anyways, I'm gonna make something to eat. I think I'm gonna make like some yogurt, some berries, banana, you know, my usual meal, because it tastes good, you know. Like, I can stick to this diet, you know. I've been sticking to this diet for a couple months now. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you can see like how lean I am, my body fat percentage. Right now I'm dieting. I did like 16 miles today. I'm on a 3,500 diet. Sometimes I'm around 3,000, but I'm eating like 6 meals a day, so it's going very great, you know. Like, what was I saying? I was definitely saying something. Yeah, my cardio is pretty high. It's because I want more food on a cut, you know. So I'm weighing myself every day. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm actually gonna post like a weight pic, because I've been staying at this weight for like a very long time, you know. I was at 140 like 3 months ago. Right now I'm at 140, so I actually weighed in at 139.5 today, so I lost half a pound, you know. So I'm inching my way towards like, I just want like a physique, like a body fat conditioning like David Lade or Jeff Side, you know. I'm kind of inching towards it, you know. I'm just trying to get it down. But yeah, it's been going pretty great. I just apply these methods, you know. If you guys are interested, try some of this stuff out, you know. Yeah, I definitely would be heavier if I didn't apply these, you know, little tidbits of information. I would probably maybe be around 170, you know, 180, 160, 150, 190, you know, somewhere around there, you know. Maybe I would be overweight, you know, if I didn't start applying these methods, and applying like these daily habits, you know, of regular cardiovascular exercise, weighing my food, tracking everything, you know. Maybe you might say it's obsessive, but I'm very interested in this, and I'm very passionate about this, you know. I love David Lade's physique. I know I keep talking about David Lade, but it's because I look up to him, you know. Like, I want that physique, you know. So I'm inching my way towards it. Like I said, definitely try to stay away from like the drugs that make you hungry and stuff like that. So it's not very good for you. Anything else? I think that's about it, you know. It's up to you if you want to apply these methods throughout your daily life. I know it's been worth it for me. It's been completely worth it, you know. My body fat percentage has dropped a significant amount. I would probably be overweight, or yeah, I'd probably be like a bit overweight if I never started to do this. I might be like 170, 160 pounds, you know. I know I did get to 160 pounds previously. It's about 5 or 6, 7 years ago. I was pretty overweight. I wasn't like morbidly obese or anything. I wasn't like, you know, super overweight, like 200, 300 pounds. I never got to around there, or even like 190 or 180. But I did get to 160 pounds. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have seen that picture of me. I don't think I was 160 in that picture, but I was definitely out of shape. So I've made it a priority to just, you know, apply these methods because I want to stay in shape and I want to be confident and I want to like have a healthy life and be able to do these things. You know, I'm running marathons now because all of these methods have just like come together and you know, it's made a world of a difference for me. So it just takes like time, you know. It might take you less time, it might take you more time, you know. I started a bit over a year ago now, so it took a bit over a year for me to just get to this point, but it might take you longer, it might take you a shorter amount of time. Yeah, like I said, thank God I started applying these methods because, you know, I don't want to be overweight. I don't want to have health problems. I don't want my heart to be in poor shape. I don't want like to not be able to run more than a mile without getting out of breath, you know, or like if someone's like, I don't know, if I left my phone somewhere and I'm in a rush, or if I forgot something, you know, I can just run over there and grab it, you know. It doesn't cost me anything. I'm not gonna be out of breath going up the stairs. I'm not gonna be out of breath once I reach the door of the place where I left my stuff. So it's a great quality of life change. It's just a nice thing to have, you know, being in shape and having a lower body fat percentage. It just looks cool, you know, like it just looks really cool, like having a super low body fat percentage. So that's why I've applied these methods. It is very important to me, you know, like I don't go out to movie theaters or to like amusement parks or stuff like that because I know a lot of the food there is unhealthy, and I know a lot of that food, they make it look like super good, they make it look super tasty because they want you to buy it, you know. So I definitely try to stay away from these like areas. Like I will go to a movie theater. I'm just not gonna like eat the stuff there unless I just ran a marathon or unless it's my cheat day, you know. So I've definitely made like drastic life changes, and I'm enjoying it, you know. So, you know, it's working for me. Getting in shape and being like 7-8% body fat, it's completely worth it to me. So it might not be worth it to you. You might have different priorities in your life, but it's completely worth it to me, you know. I'm not a competitor, but you know, I just love like the look, you know. I love the look of the 7% to 6% body fat. It just looks so cool to me, you know. I've always wanted like a physique like David Lade. I have gotten to that body fat percentage now. I can gladly say I've gotten to that body fat percentage, and it just makes a world of a difference, you know. Like you just feel so much better at that body fat percentage. Like it's just completely different, you know. You just feel like awesome at that body fat percentage because you know you've cultivated the discipline and like the work ethic to get to that body fat percentage. So definitely that body fat percentage is just it makes you feel good. But yeah, I'm just very like passionate about this now, you know. Like I love just being shredded, you know. Trying to get leaner. Yeah, and hopefully I can do this for a while, for a long time, you know. It just depends, like, you know. Like I said, if you guys like the video, let me know. Drop a like. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. If you guys have me on Snapchat, my Instagram is luis.her9. Subscribe to me. Give this video a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed, try some of these methods out. And you know, let's lose weight together and let's drop weight and let's exercise, you know. Anyways, check out my previous videos if you guys liked it. I'll catch you guys later.